Hi guys, this is our video lesson for Monday, April 6th. I will go over everything for reading, math, and everything that is in that Monday section of our new lesson plan online. We're going to do a warm-up. We'll learn about our new sound, which is ow, and we'll do the video for that. Blending dictation, a little worksheet, 85 and 86 if you're wanting it. Go over some vocabulary, the decodable that you need to do, the story that you need to do, and then we'll get into math, and that should be about it, hopefully. So here we go. We're going to do a little warm-up just like we would in our classroom, so you guys are going to sound out some words for me. Remember, when we sound out our words, we're going to have our fists up, count them out. Maybe we'll do half like that, and we'll do half with our robot. Okay? Alrighty, so sound by sound, the word is hand. What is it? Hand. Sound it out. Hand. How many? Great. Ready? Foot. What is it? Foot. Sound it out. Foot. How many? Great. Ready? Party. What is it? Party. Sound it out. R-T-E. Party. How many? Good job, guys. Next one, dress. These ones always get you. What was the word? Dress. Fists up. Sound it out. D-R-E-S. Dress. Okay. Moon. What's the word? Moon. Sound it out. M-oo-n. Moon. And then one more with our fist. Troop. What's the word? Sound it out. T-r-oo. Troop. Good job. All right, let's do these last few with our robot moves. Remember, when we do robot blending, we have to do one robot move for every sound. So if we were doing the word foot, so how many robot moves should we have? So do it with your robot. Foot. All right, let's do the word broom. What's the word? Sound it out. B-r-oo-m. Broom. Stand. What is it? Sound it out. S-t-a-n-d. Stand. My robot's pretty funny because I got to get close to the camera. Groom. What is it? Groom. Sound it out. G-r-oo-m. Groom. Sift. What's the word? Sift. Sound it out. S-i-f-t. Sift. Book. What is it? Book. Sound it out. B-o-k. Book. And last one, sand. What's the word? Sand. Sound it out. S-a-n-d. Sand. So normally if we're in the classroom when you do your robot moves, I say to only use your hands from your elbows down, or your arms from your elbows down. Since you're doing these home alone, you could probably do a whole body robot move if you want. Get creative. If you're being super silly with your robot moves, I want to see these. Send me a video. All right, there's our warm-up. Now we're going to start talking about the cow card, and we are spelling it O-W right now. Notice that it is a red O-W. Red is always a vowel, isn't it? All right, let's see if I can pull up our video for you. I know you love your videos. All right, hopefully you guys can see this and hear it. Oh, and then I turned my volume off instead of turning it up. So let's try that again, Crystal. And just so you know, kiddos, the movement for the ow sound, if you notice, our cow has a B beside her or him. So the cow is getting stung and saying ow. So your motion to go with our brown cow is ow, like you got stung in the arm by a bee. Ow! So brown cow says ow, ow, ow. Okay, now let's try this again.
Can you see poor Brownie the cow? She got stung by a bee, and look at her now. She jumps up and down with an ow, 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 ow. Poor Brownie found that a big buzzing sound meant bees all around. In the air, on the ground, just one little bee gave Brownie a sting. Now you can hear poor Brownie sing, ow, 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 ow. Now if you were a cow and a bee found you, you'd probably jump and shout out too. Ow, 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 ow.
All right, so Brownie the cow says, ow, ow, ow. Okay. And we are ready for some blending. So, following along, watching my fingers, blending it with me, okay guys? Remember our OW says ow. So, first sound up here, k, ow, cow, cow. I noticed last week's videos, I'm doing our blending wrong. I think I was trying to condense things and not make such a long video. So this week we're gonna do them the right way like we were doing them in the classroom. So when I swoop my finger, cow, we blend it slowly. And when I go fast, we say it just like we would normally say it, cow, okay? You guys know this from the classroom. First sound, ow, how, how. Ow, now, now. Good job. Whoop, ow, wow, wow. It's hard for me to say that without going, wow. All right, here's our second row. I'm having to do things all wackadoo. First sound, d, ow, down, down. Notice where our ow sound is in these ones. First sound, t, ow, town, town. Ow, owl, owl. First sound, ow, howl, howl. Like we're gonna howl at the moon. All right, row 3. Blend these together. Burr, ow, brown, brown. Oh, I'm taking out my L. Blend them together. Cur, ow, crown, crown. Blend them together. Grr, ow, growl, growl. Blend it. Sk, ow, scowl, scowl. A scowl is like a funky sound. Or sound. Silliness, Crystal. Funky face. All right, row number 4. First sound, ow, power, power. Like, I hope we don't lose power in the storm. T, ow, tower, tower. My friend has a big tower in their yard. Okay, first sound, sh, ow, shower, shower. And last one, full, ow, flower, flower. Perfect. Okay, that is our blending words. And I had to put our sentences on these. So let's see if we can get this to stay up there. All right, there are your sentences. And I know now that I need to use a darker marker. I made a rhyme. All right, remember your underlined words are high frequency words or other words that we already know. Take a moment and look at those and read through them. Point out each word, whisper, read it to yourself. right, ready? Let's go ahead and go through it. The first sentence, the first word is how did the, blend it, ow, town, tower, fall, down. All right, read it with me. How did the town tower fall down? Okay, number 2. First word, the, brown, cows are sleeping. Ready to read it with me? The brown cows are sleeping. Notice there's an S on the end of cows. That tells us it's plural. There is more than one, right? All right, let's read 1 and 2 nice and fluently and together. First word, how. Go. How did the town tower fall down? The brown cows are sleeping. So my story, if I was going to make one up, maybe the cows knocked the tower over and then went and acted like they were asleep so nobody would know. What do you think? All right, so there's blending. Now we're going to move right into dictation. Give me just a second to erase. Remember, your sound spelling cards are in the Google slide, or the Google Classroom, I mean, so you guys can always use those if you need to while we're doing dictation. Remember the sound spelling that we are using today, O-W, and it is red, so it's a vowel, not a consonant, and that's it. All right. Okay, ready for dictation. So, get your piece of paper out, or, yep, it's not on the back of our worksheet today, so you'll have to use your own piece of paper out of your journal. All right, your first word is how. Clap it out. How. How many? 1. Sound it out. Ow. How are you today? How. Think about it. So we have hairy hound dog. And brownie cow says, ow, ow, ow. Okay? Remember, writing nice and neat. Spell it to me. Go. H-O-W. And my H is wonky. How. All right, and this first row of words all rhyme, just so you know. Now. Clap it out. Now. How many? 1. Sound it out. Ow. Now. Now we're going to bed. Now. So Normanette says Brownie cow says ow, ow, ow. Now. Let's write it. All right, spell it to me. Go. N-O-W. Now. All right, and the last one in this row is cow. And don't cheat. Cow. Clap it out. Cow. 1. Sound it out. K. Ow. Cow. Clicking camera. K, k, k. Brownie cow says ow, ow, ow. Cow. The cow next door had babies. And that is actually true. All right, spell it to me. Go. C-O-W. Good job. All right, row 2. got some blends in the beginning, all right? So these will be a little tougher. Ready? First word is plow. Clap it out. Plow. Sound it out. Ow. Plow. I have to plow my garden before I can plant my seeds. Plow. Oh, brain fart. Popping popcorn. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, you know what? Another brain fart. We're not supposed to do the motions for our blends, are we? So we just have popping popcorn and licking lion together. And then brownie cow says, ow, ow, ow. I'll get with it one of these days. Plow. All right, spell it to me. Go. P-L-O-W. Plow. Okay, next word. Clown. Clap it out. Clown. 1. Sound it out. K-O-ow-n. Clown. The clown scared me at the circus. Clown. So we have a blend in the beginning. K-O. So we have a clicking camera and a licking lion together. On your camera card, we know it can't be one of them because one of them only comes at the end. The other one, it would be the C, just so you know. And here we are. Yep. All right, so ready to spell it to me? Go. C-L-O-W-N. Clown. Don't be a clown. All right, and now we're going to do frown. Frown. Clap it out. Frown. 1. Sound it out. Ow-n. Frown. Please don't frown at me. Frown. So we have Franny Fan and Rosie Robot. And then our middle vowel sound is Brownie Cow says ow, ow, ow. And then Norman Nat says frown. All right, spell it to me. Go. F-R-O-W-N. Frown. Okay, and we are done with blending. So let's see, or blending, dictation. So now you guys can work on your worksheet. I'll go over that really quick with you. Worksheet. It is page 85 and 86, and it has our silly cow on here with our owl sound. Write the words in the sentence in the spaces provided. So just writing them one time, nice and neat. This is really working on handwriting. Read your sentences and your words to yourself and write them nice and neat. Okay, on the back, write the word that names each picture. So you're going to have to read your words and see which word matches that picture. Write it nice and neat below it. All right, easy peasy. Now would be a good time to pause if they want to work on that and then continue later, or you can continue watching the video. I'm just going to go through everything right now. So worksheet, and then we're going to go over a little bit of vocabulary because there are some vocabulary worksheets this week. Okay, so I'm going to go over some quick vocabulary words. I know it's hard to do these with them, but just so we're hitting on them a little bit, I hope you can see that. There's our vocabulary words for this week, okay? And I will just give a brief definition of each one, and then they're in the story quite often. So if they have any questions, they can always ask me or you guys, whichever works. So our first word is pests, and that's the plural form of pest. So there's more than one. A pest is an animal or an insect that can cause problems for people or their farms. So can you think of some type of pest that bugs you or your farm or your family or your dogs? I can think of one that's coming out right now. Ticks. Yuck. Okay, so pests. And then next is harvest. which is the amount of food or product that a farmer brings in. So if you have a garden and you go get all of your tomatoes, you are harvesting your tomatoes. That's your harvest from your garden. Okay? Lays, which means to place someone or something gently on the surface. So if the little girl lays down the baby, she's going to gently put it down wherever. Larva, which is a very young insect that looks like a worm, and I believe our story talks about larva and our other word pupa, and I'm going to post a video of ladybugs so you can also see those and what they look like. Pupa, an insect that is in the stage of development between larva and adult. And then pale is our last one, pale, which is light in color. So we've talked about that a little bit. You can have a bright color or a dark color or a pale color, which is a lot lighter. All right, so there's our vocabulary. And then next, you guys can work on your decodable, which is a clown in town. So they can whisper read to themselves. They need to be touching each word as they read it, as they go, sounding them out. Don't give them the words, make them sound them out. And then read them out loud to you at least 2 times, okay? Along with our decodable, they are going to read this story about the ladybug 2 times this week, and it looks like this. Grow, ladybug, grow, and it is about the life cycle and the changes that ladybugs go through. And then at the end of that story on page 144 is called Text Connections. And if you'll read through that with them, they might need a little help with the directions on that. Then they can complete the questions that go along with the story in their journal. After that, I put draw a ladybug. Draw me your finest ladybug. And label the parts if you want. And then you can show those to me on our video chats or take a picture and send it to me, whatever works. Our new spelling words I'm going to post on the lesson plan, so you can just pull those up on their Chromebooks and they can work on those, copying those also, but it will all go along with our ow sound for this week. Okay, I'll be back with some math in just a little bit. Okay, we are going to get our math workbooks out right now, and I want you guys to be on page 491. We're starting 8.10 today. And this is our last lesson in Chapter 8. It is a lot of review of different strategies that we've been taught or you've learned for the past, well, really, since we've been in school. So, page 491, and I will read you a problem. It's at the bottom, also, parents, in the blue at the bottom. If I go too fast or for whatever reason you need it. So I just want you guys to be thinking about what strategy you're going to use to try and solve this. And think about make a 10, count back, make a model. So you could draw a quick picture. Most of these are a little too big for us to be counting with our fingers, but you might be able to do that with a few. But yep, keep thinking about those strategies, and I'm going to go ahead and read our question, and then I want you guys to be drawing a picture on your sheet or whatever strategy you choose to help you solve this problem. The class collects paper bags for an art project. Ron brings 7 more bags than Ben. Ben brings 35 bags. How many bags does Ron bring? So Ron brings 7 more than Ben, and Ben has 35. So it looks like you guys all have this on your paper. So what would our problem look like? And I just answered a little bit of it for you. I shouldn't have put that in there. Silly Miss Crystal. All right, so we know we have an equal sign, but are we adding or subtracting? Let me read it again. The class collects paper bags. Ron brings 7 more bags than Ben. Ben brings 35. So what if I labeled this Ben and Ron? How many did Ben bring? 35. And how many did Ron bring? He brought 7. Ooh, what's our key word? More. He brought 7 more. So would we add or subtract? We would add, because more we always add. So there's our problem, our addition sentence. What is a way or a strategy that you can use to find that answer? So I'm going to choose to draw a quick picture. So I'm going to break down 35. How many 10s are in 35? 10, 20, 30. And how many 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then let's do 7. How many 10s are in the number 7? Trying to trick you. None. How many 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now, I could make a 10 with this. That might be easiest. I could just count up all of my 1s. What do you guys think? Which strategy are you going to go with? I'm going to make a 10. So I can see a 5 here and a 5 here. And I know that that gives me another 10, right? All right, so let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. 35 plus 7 equals 42. That's a wonky 2, isn't it? All right, that is really all we're doing in 8.10 is just reviewing the different strategies that you guys can use. Okay, if you look at the next page on page 492, it gives you the little think bubbles, okay? So what ways have you learned to add and subtract? And we have 5 plus 9 equals, and then your little brainstorm cloud says 9 plus 5 is the same as 10 plus what? Okay, so look at your little clouds over here, and it's giving you some different strategies. And then I want you guys to complete 1 through 18 on your own. Do not use your fingers, and do not use a number line, which you probably don't have one at home. The best way to do these is going to be to draw a quick picture if you need to, or you always do have a 100 chart. In the previous lesson, you guys could use your 100 board from that also. I would be fine with that. Okay, and then once you have completed that, I'll have you go ahead and do birds. Have you do the birds assignment for 8.10. And you do, yeah, I want you to do the red whistle just because it shows me if you're doing it or not. So go ahead and do that with the red whistle, all right? So birds 8.10, which is interactive student edition in Think Central, Go Math, whatever. And that's math for today. Tomorrow we'll review lots of different strategies. You'll do the practice and homework, and then we're going to have a test online on Think Central on Wednesday for that, okay? So there's math, and if you guys have any questions, worries, concerns, you want me to do some more of this one-on-one with you, please call and let me know or email me anything. I would be happy to do it, okay? Bye, guys.